And we're wrapping up our special series today with a look at one man's journey as he battled lung cancer and the women behind his fight. They say behind every great man, there's an even better woman. Well, when it comes to the story of Ben Mount, there are two great women behind the man. Willie Mount and Jean Mount Kamla have always been close as sisters-in-law. But when Willie's husband and Jean's brother Ben was diagnosed with lung cancer, their bond grew stronger as they became advocates to save Ben's life. When Ben Mount, a prominent local attorney, received a diagnosis of walking pneumonia, something just didn't sit right with him.
And he came home and said, I went to the doctor today. I didn't even know he was going. And to get a new baseline, and they say, I have walking pneumonia. And I said, well, you're not even sick. You don't even sound sick,
The diagnosis of lung cancer came as a shock. Like so many people diagnosed with lung cancer, Ben was not a smoker, and he had no family history of cancer.
And when Ben was diagnosed, it was like a 5 or 10% chance he'd live 5 years. It was pretty grim. And I can remember the look on his face, because a lot of people come up to you and say that. Boy, you have something bad.
He read it himself.
And so, but somebody in my nursing a long time ago had told me, well, believe you're in that 5%.
According to the American Cancer Society, about 228,190 cases of lung cancer will be diagnosed in 2013 alone, and an estimated 159,480 people will die from lung disease. That accounts for 27% of all cancer deaths. Armed with this knowledge, Willie, Jean, and Ben embarked on a journey to save Ben's life.
And he made practical application of his abilities. Like, he read all kind of positive books about cancer, and all of that to kind of help him walk through every day.
We'd email each other quotes, or but I think that is so much of the journey, is to be hopeful and positive.
Yeah.
There are three main types of lung cancer: non-small cell, small cell, and lung carcinoid. Jean is passionate about new testing and the importance of identifying the type of cancer you have in order to fight the best fight.
Breast cancer has their markers. Every cancer has it. Lung cancer has specific markers. And now if you have the EGRF mutation or the ALK mutation, there are specific drugs out for that. They're pills with very few side effects. So it's a standard of care now at diagnosis of an advanced stage lung cancer that they have mutation studies done to see if they fall into one of these categories.
Ben lived 6 quality years after his diagnosis, a fact both women are proud of.
He worked 8 to 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, sometimes more.
Meetings at night.
Meetings at night. He's, worked in the Marketplace Historic District was a big love of his. And the good news about that is, for those who are currently or will be diagnosed, is that you drive your own car. So you make the determination as to how you can work within the therapy or whatever process you're going through.
But through it all, surprisingly enough, they say the journey was a positive one.
And we never, through the journey, ever asked the doctor. That was never a question we ever pursued with a doctor. How long do I have? What if this doesn't work? We always believed it was going to work.
We went through with very positive thought processes.
Reporting for Fox 29 News, I'm Heather Ayub.